right, we're into the month of July, and wow, what a wet month of June it was across the area. Here's a look at some spotter reports across our area, and it was pretty common for a lot of places to see 5 or 6 inches of worth of rain during the month of June. And while we don't have any spotter reports down in Carroll County, some double-digit rainfall totals in the northern part of Carroll County, just off to the south and west of our TV viewing area. Pretty common in the month of June, and yeah, compared to the average, just about the entire area was some degree above the average in terms of rainfall for the month of June. Central Ohio was a little bit drier, but all of eastern Ohio, western PA, it was a very wet month. It was a humid month. In fact, it was the most humid June on record. And with that high humidity, temperatures just didn't drop much at night. So when we look at low temperatures during the month of June, we only had 3 nights that it was cooler than the average. And 2 of those nights were at the very start of the month. Look how long of a streak we had of above average low temperatures during the month of June. So what do we have to look forward to in July? Well, the overall theme of things isn't real different for July. The most likely outcome is for a wetter than average month, maybe not by the degree that June was. The most likely temperature outcome also is for a warmer than average month, not only here locally, but actually a warmer than average July is favored pretty much from coast to coast. Well, on this first evening of the month of July, cold fronts rolling through as we speak. There's not much moisture with this, but a couple of showers are popping up, and we may get grazed by a shower, even a clap of thunder over the next couple of hours, but most of us will stay dry, and the drier air is starting to filter in. You can find our cold front. It's right here, north and west of that front. The dew points are dropping down into the 50s. That's much more comfortable than this Florida-like air mass we've had of late. So once we lose any stray raindrops tonight, it's going to be a nice night, a little more comfortable than recent nights. As we drop down to 63, there could be a little fog to start with on our Wednesday morning. Otherwise, what a nice day tomorrow. Lots of sunshine, and compared to the last several days, we'll notice the decrease in humidity. Now, it's not going to be like a September or October air mass, but we'll take it. 84 tomorrow with that lower humidity for the afternoon. One chance for rain towards the end of the week, and that's Thursday. It's not much of a chance. This front doesn't have much to work with, and there might be a stray shower on Thursday. Then all systems go for a great 4th of July coming up on Friday. A partly to mostly sunny sky and no rain. We haven't had a completely dry 4th of July in a few years. It's been since 2022. That was also a pretty hot one, 89 degrees back in 2022. Won't be that hot this year. We'll get into the mid 80s though on Friday. It'll be a picture perfect evening for fireworks displays Friday evening, and the rest of the holiday weekend. Here comes the heat and here comes the humidity. Once again, upper 80s to around 90. Saturday into Sunday should be a partly to mostly sunny sky both days. Stays pretty steamy into early next week with some chances of showers and storms returning. But yeah, it looks like a great 4th of July no matter what you have planned.
Yeah, swimming, barbecue, fireworks, just about everything will be the perfect day.
Thanks, Sarah. Well, coming up next on 21 Sports, the